Wide Economy Adaptation to Climate Change Project. Implementation. Center for Sustainability Studies at Getúlio Vargas Foundation. Support. British Embassy, Brasilia. In partnership with Ministry of Environment and UKCIP. Introduction to Adaptation to Civil Society. There is now compelling evidence that our climate is already changing. Our weather is becoming unpredictable, and we are experiencing more severe weather such as floods, droughts, and bushfires. There are two ways to respond: reducing the greenhouse gases that we emit so as to limit the amount of change that happens, which is often referred to as mitigation; dealing with the consequences of climate change, which is known as adaptation. Both responses are necessary. Organizations have always found ways to adapt and respond to external risks. For small risks, it is enough to react as events unfold. The risks from climate change, however, may be so significant that they threaten the ability of organizations to develop their work effectively. Thus, structured ways to think through these risks and how to respond are essential. Civil society's organizations support, through their programs and projects, some of the most vulnerable ecosystems, communities, and individuals in society. Anticipating the likely changes that may occur as a result of climate change and developing strategies to adapt and thrive despite these changes means these organizations can continue to provide their essential support to the public of interest. Understanding the impacts of climate change and how best to respond to them is critical to the future success of your organization. Planning for climate change now will help you to meet your organizational objectives now and in the future. It will also help to ensure that your responses are cost-effective, proportional, and meet the needs of vulnerable groups who are often disproportionately affected by climate change. This project provides your organization with a structured starting point to incorporate climate change adaptation into your current and future program, as well as project planning. The cycle for developing adaptation strategies, together with a tool that assists the implementation of the steps in the cycle, apply approaches which have been used across the world in different sectors and with different types of organizations. The tool enables you to consider the impacts that climate change may have on your programs and projects, the places you work, and the people you work with. It then helps you to develop practical measures and activities to respond to these challenges.